Hello, hello, hello. Since the last time I got back down here to this fog gate that I died at last video, it was not pleasant. I think it took me about 11 tries to do it without getting my butt whooped. And here I am, about to get my butt whooped again. I think it's the same boss fight though, so you know, he doesn't really have any tricks. He does magic damage now instead of fire, I think. Ow. Maybe he moves a little bit faster? I don't know. His sword is on fire too. Hustle, damn it. More guzzling. Okay, it looks like he might have one or two tricks up his sleeve. I don't really know. I don't think normal smelter demon lasts this long. Maybe that's why they put him in. I don't know. He's tough, but he ain't really shit. At least when you have a big ass club. So them's the breaks. My allergies have been killing me. Spring has been ludicrous around here with the pollen levels. And ticks have been out in full force. I live in the country, so it's a constant thing you gotta deal with. Pharaoh's mask, huh? I'll indulge. I'll see what that's all about. Mask depicting Pharaoh's contraption. Tears flow from the eyes of the mask, drenching its wearer. The majority of Pharaoh's creations are perplexing to reasoned men, and the mask is no exception. Huh. Huh. You know, I haven't seen any, like, Giant Dad meme videos about this. Like, couldn't they have remade Giant Dad with this, almost? It seems like they could've. Anywho, Blue Smelter Demon, he's completely optional. I mean, the whole DLC is optional, but he's not obstructing your forward path through it, and quite literally a waste of time. Okay. left the door open. I don't think it stays open. Sorry if you hear me drinking so much. I'm sort of freshly awake here, and if I don't drink something, my nose is gonna drive me absolutely insane. There's one thing I can respect about Dark Souls 2. I kind of like the brickwork. And so a lot of places that have bricks. I don't have any masonry talent or anything. It just looks kind of nice. The first time I played through the DLC, at least where I think this leads to, I didn't realize that I believe there's a bonfire down here somewhere. Not in these places that I'm falling, but at the bottom eventually. And so for the boss that is going to be down here, I would quickly run back down, falling again and again and again, just to get past. Oh, it does stay open. Well, Cedric, I've got to kill you. Not because it's really necessary, but because if I don't, my honor will be tainted. Ow. Also, ow. Go. Got some really ashy bodies. Whoa, I thought you guys were archers. What gives, man? I think these guys like respawn until you take care of some curse thing or something or other. I don't really know. Ow. I feel like that should have stopped me from being able to walk. Man, could you imagine if they'd pulled that? Like, you could take limb damage in a Dark Souls game, and when you lost your legs, you couldn't, you know, like, you had to, like, crawl forward with your hands. That'd be ridiculous. Kinda looks like a chick. One good eye. Made out of lava. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash, huh? Is that why all these guys came down here and got burnt to ash? They wanted to be her hubby. They had a oh my. Yeah, you saw it kind of got some golden glowing while it was near this. These heal enemies that get near them. It's a really good idea to remove them. Not just for the enemies in the area, but also they will, the boss we're gonna fight, they will heal him. I think. I've never not disabled them. Like, that would be maybe not total insanity, but more of a challenge than I'm looking for. Hey, there is. Yeah, I didn't know that this bonfire existed initially, so I was quite That's not what I want to do with those, game. Right.
Oh, I'd given you.
I mean, that could be useful, I guess. Always nice to have the option.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I knew you.
Baby, you know everyone's gonna be back. Yeah, let's grab a bright bug, why not? Alright, the people I've killed.
Thank you.
Lowermost floor. It's like my innermost mind. It's dark and dirty. Ooh, text from my girlfriend. Alright, let's go see what we're in for, huh? Can't be that bad, right? Oh, that's cool. Dude, this guy looks cool. Ugh. Ow. I feel like every boss in these DLCs for Dark Souls 2 kind of have the theme of buffing their weapon to have longer reach and more power. It looks so dang cool. Woof! He also kind of reminds me of Optimus Prime. And I'm not sure why, because he's all black. But... Ow. And, oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the Fume Knight, and this is the one boss in Dark Souls 2 that's like considered, I don't know, fun and challenging and amazing and all that jazz. Honestly, I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's like too difficult. I don't think he's like super duper ridiculous by any stretch. But you should definitely take him seriously. He's ruined a great many of a run for people, no hits and otherwise. Of course, what hasn't ruined a no-hit run, you know? Gonna eat this bug. Get this fire. Please just let me into the fog gate. Want to get my ass kicked by a proper ass kicker, as is my custom. Oh man. Maybe he's mad because he couldn't turn into ash. Also, if you're unfamiliar from a lore perspective, he is Velstadt, the Royal Aegis's brother, and he got banished for speaking up and being like, yo, I think what we're doing is dumb. We should not be doing that. Then Velstadt kicked his ass. And at the time, he used like a great sword and that small sword that he uses in Phase 1, supposedly. Like that's the theory. Or the fact, or what's clearly obvious if you read all the item descriptions. Ow. Hey, I staggered him at the same time that he kicked my ass. That's about par for the course. He's probably, in my opinion, the hardest boss of this DLC. I don't know if there's really any cheese tactics to him. You can summon Cerulean of the Fold and I think one other NPC. And they're okay. They'll distract him for you. They beef up his defense or his HP or whatever, though, so it's kind of like, hey, they're going to die when it gets to phase 2, and he gains that, you know, 360 degree, or, well, not, I guess it's like a 280 degree sweep, and, yeah, so, you know. But yeah, if you actually have problems with phase 1 because of the small sword being quicker to swing or something, you can get him to start in phase 2 if you just wear the helmet of Velstadt. He will enrage instantly. Might show that off if I die again. Oh, that was the wrong way to roll. Are getting less crisp here. Oh. Oh my. At this rate, I won't beat him within the episode. Which would be sad, but understandable. Maybe I just need to stop yakking. You'd probably like that too. Unless you're here for a friendly voice. Or at least I hope my voice is friendly. Get the distinct feeling that it is actually grating on a lot of people's ears, especially over like a mic. I could be wrong, but that's just a thought I have. Did I have Velstadt's helmet? I don't think that it did. Oh well, just take my word for it. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. He just enrages instantly, and it's a bad time for everyone, unless you're into that sort of thing. I am a dishonorable scum. Tink. Kind of feels like a Guts reference, doesn't it? Except, you know, he's actually got use of both hands. Oh my. Oh. Ugh. Well, this attempt is probably down the toilet, maybe. Find out. Ooh. Critical hit. Ugh, that's right for that. Ooh, another critical hit. Ooh. That smarts. Almost as much as that. Oh, darn it. Ah, goodness. Gotcha. Well, a worthy foe.